understand this investment, you just go and pack money and go and put. And you'll be wondering, why did I not get this? Why did I not get that? How did you, now, I hope now you understand. How did we get 10.2 million naira? A lot of you don't know how to invest in treasury bills, and the thing they always vex me, right? I get this question a lot. Why is that if I invest 1 million, if I invest 10 million naira, and they tell me 14%, and they tell me 15%, but then I'll leave it for like 1 month, and the thing is not up to 1.5 million. Let me show you how to invest in treasury bills properly, step by step, right? And I'll be explaining what each word means. See, let's open the Bamboo app, right? This is treasury bills option. There are different options. There is stock investing, there is portfolio management, but we're talking about treasury bills right now, so let's focus on that, right? Good. So we're going to click on see available bills. We are seeing only one. Sometimes there are multiple ones, right? This particular one says 76 days and 68 days to maturity. First of all, let me explain what this 76 days says means and 68 days to maturity. Let me open my calculator first. Here's my calculator. So that's 76 days. Let me first do 76. So we explained English very well. 76 minus 68 days. That's 8 days. It means that this particular CBN auction that this treasury bills was bought happened 8 days ago. So treasury bills have like a fixed date they start when there's like a stop rate and all of that, an approved rate, and a date they end, right? So for this particular one, it is supposed to last for 76 days, and 8 days has already gone out of it. That's why you have 68 days left. Okay, so now let's go back to the app and continue. So let's click on this. Please stay with me to the very end. I don't want to hear story. And nobody should ask me any question again concerning treasury bills. Now look at this. This is 10 million naira, for example. This is a full-blown masterclass I'm about to give you. So it says 10 million. If I can put this to dark mode so that you can see what I am showing you properly. Okay, good. Much better. So it says 10 million naira, right? And it says days remaining 68 days. It says your net interest will be 240,680. But yeah, it says your effective yield is 14.37%. Can you see? 14.37%. Why are you not getting 1,437,000? Why are you getting 240,000? Calm down. I'll explain. Click on preview investments, right? I'm going to show you. I'm going to explain everything in this place. Stay with me. Now we have face value. It says that your face value is 10.22 million, right? That's your face value. First of all, what is face value? Face value is what you're investing plus your interests, right? Now, when you say what you're investing, it's not 10 million you're investing. Even if you put 10 million naira, that's what you want to invest. It's not 10 million you are investing. Let me tell you why. Let's continue. Then I'll be able to explain that first part, right? Now it says your effective yield is 14.37%. That was what they gave, like that was the approved stock rate and all of that. No wala. It says the tenor is for 68 days. And how many days is remaining? 68, right? Maturity date 6th of August 2026. And amount invested is now saying amount invested is 9.98. Can you see it here? Amount invested 9.98. Why is saying discount rate is 14%, and it is saying net interest 240,000 something. Now let me bring this arrow down. There's more to this story, right? Net interest is 240,000 something, while gross interest is 267,000 something, but withholding tax is 26,700. This is exactly 10% of the gross interest. I'll show you how to calculate it. I'll show you how they arrived at that, right? I'll still explain everything. Let's just go together. And lastly, it says custody fee 14,326 naira 25 kobo. Can you see this? But it tells you your total amount is 10 million. Everybody's confused. You don't understand what they're trying to say. Let me explain. First of all, why is it telling you that the amount you're investing is 9.98 million instead of your complete 10 million naira? This is why. This custody fee is the charges that any broker or whatever body you're using to buy these treasury bills will charge. Even if you're using your bank, if you're using any app, whatever, that is what they will charge you. Do you understand? So this is basically custody fee that they charge for these treasury bills to take place. And they charge it from your capital, not from your interest. Stay with me, right? They charge it from your capital, not from your interest. Now, it is what is left in the capital that will now be invested, right? So now let's do the maths, right? Let's do the maths. We are going to do 10 million minus 14,000 something. So this is 10 million. Hold up. 10 million minus, please stay with me to the very end though, so that you understand this thing like a child. Minus 14,326 naira 25 kobo. So 14,000 minus 14,326 naira 25 kobo. So now, remember we have 9.98 million naira, right? Remember how we got to 9.98 million, which is here, right? So now we're going to say that this 9.98 million, we will have to find the 14.37% of it, which will be you will multiply it by 0.1437, which is equal to 1,434,941 naira 31 kobo or 32 kobo, 370 kobo, anyone that you want to call it, right? And this is what you would have if you log this money for an entire year, for 1 year straight. This is what you are going to have, right? So when you see 14 point something, listen, that is a per annum rate. Per annum rate. Annum means a year. So now let us divide this by 365 days. And that will be 3,931 naira 34 kobo, right? This is what you are making per day on that money. So now for you to know how much you will make if you lock it for a particular number of days, whether it's 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. In this case, they said it is for 68 days, right? Multiply this thing by 68 days. Remember, this is how much we're making per day. Multiply it by 68 days. We have 267,000 something. So how much do we have written here? 267,000 something. Do you get the gist now? Now that we have 267,000 something. So now withholding tax, this tax that we've been talking about, on your investment, it is on your interest. On your interest for fixed incomes, it is on your interest. Have you heard me? The what are they calling it? Custody fee is taken from your capital, which is very, very low. This is like less than 1% safe, right? It is very, very low, the custody fee. While the withholding tax is taken from your interest. And what is your interest? Your interest is 267,000 something. So it means that they'll be removing 10% of your interest. That is 26,700 something. That 26,700 something is going to the government because they are paying the tax to them. Do you understand? It is going to the government. So then that is how they arrived at 240 something, 240,000 something. Do you understand the gist now? That is now your net interest, because from gross interest they have removed tax and now you are left with net interest. Do you get the gist? That is how they arrived at 240,000 naira. Is there anything I am missing? In this case, the reason your money is 10.22, let's even first use that to explain the 14%. This 10.22, that's 220,000 on top of it, is because this 998,000, 9 million, let's calculate that 9 million thing again. When you minus it by 14,326.25, you're going to have 9,985,673 naira. We already know that's how we arrived at 9.98 something, right? In this case, what are we going to do? Now we're going to add this body. I say plus. What was our net interest now? 240 something. 240,000. Better stay with me if you want to learn today. You know me, I could like all these long videos to explain to you. 240,680 naira 93 kobo. This is how we arrived at 10.22 million. How did we get to 10.22 million? How did we make 10.22 million? From simple calculation, which looks like it is a lot, but it is a very simple calculation, right? Now, you don't have to stress your head to do this because most of this calculation is done automatically. I'm only breaking this down for you to understand why you are not getting 1.4 million naira and you are getting, you are not getting 11.4 million naira, but instead you are getting 10.22 at the end of your tenure. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Some of you don't understand this investment. You just go and pack money and go and put, and you'll be wondering, why did I not get this? Why did I not get that? How did you? Oh yeah, now I hope now you understand. How did we get 10.2 million naira? I hope now you understand. Anyways, that is basically it. And why is this telling us that your total amount is 10 million naira? Because that is what you want to invest. So now, this 14%, what is the relevance? The relevance, they're saying discounted rates, right? If the way we calculated that 9 point something, and we calculated 14.37% of it, right? For us to arrive here. Remember what you're investing is 10 million naira. For you to get 226,000 something on the 10 million naira you're investing, it means the equivalent of this 226,000 is 14% of 10 million naira. 14% per annum for the number of days you are investing. Do you get the gist? Do you understand the gist? I hope you do. I don't get strength to the argue with you. Anyways, with this viewpoint of mine, I hope you understand how to invest in treasury bills. So before you ask me again that how can you invest, you can use your Bamboo app to invest easily. Let me even tell you why I prefer to use Bamboo app also to invest in treasury bills. I don't have to go to the bank. Now imagine you need money urgently and you break these treasury bills. Now that it's public holiday, your bank no dey open, or it's weekend, bank did not open. What will happen to your money if you need money urgently right now and it's life and death issue? You have to look for the nearest bank that will open and wait till Monday or wait till holiday is over. But there's an app you can easily just use. Do you understand? See, this world is going digital, and anything that will make my life simple, that's where you're going to find me. Do you understand the gist? That's where you're literally going to find me. So it has happened to me before where I needed money so bad, and I knew I had to just break my treasury bills. And why? Because I had it on the app. If it was in the bank, I would wait for the next working day for me to access it. I'll wait for the next working day for me to access it in the bank. So in that case, that's why I just prefer going digital, to be very honest. And then it just makes it so easy, so simple. Everything is calculated and you understand. If you go to the bank, they'll tell you that, but they don't explain all this breakdown to you. And if you break your destiny midway, you're not losing your capital, right? Some interest would have accumulated. So you just use this thing that, okay, even after this 240k, because you did not hold it for maybe that 68 days straight, the number of days you hold it for is what they'll pay you interest for. So even if they take penalty fee, it will be from the interest, not from your capital. And that penalty fee is because you did not wait till the end of the tenure, right? They will take penalty fee. And if you wait to the end of the tenure, there's no penalty if you are getting your full money. If you don't wait till then it will be calculated by the number of days. So if you waited for 30 days, just calculate that times 30 days and you know why you got what you got. Do you understand the gist now? Exactly. So what they'll just do is take out like a little percentage for penalty. And that's even if you go to the bank, it's the same thing that would happen. Do you get the gist? Anyways, I hope I have been able to explain treasury bills to a very good extent. And you can learn more of this even in my inner circle, get stock picks and all of that, and how to get to invest in my inner circle. You can also get my fixed income course. Anyone you want, comment the word fixed if you want to get my fixed income course. You learn how to invest in treasury bills, commercial papers, bonds, and all those things, right? You're good to go. So comment inner circle if you want to join my inner circle today to learn more about investing. Don't forget to hit the follow button. My name is Achi. I'm an award-winning serial entrepreneur, a wealth educator, and I'll teach you how to understand money, invest wisely, and gain financial freedom. See you in my next video. Comment. Ciao.